Trump administration has extended the National Guard's deployment in the Chicago area despite a recent court ruling that the president doesn't have the authority.
The news came out of a bombshell hearing on Capitol Hill where Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth had pointed questions for the Defense Department officials. Political reporter Paris Schutz is here to break it all down.
Yeah, Tia and Scott, the Defense Department revealed the Guard would be stationed in the Chicago area through at least April. Now, the Trump administration has extended their stay despite a federal judge blocking the deployment to active duty in Chicago as they await appellate and potential Supreme Court rulings on this. And a day after, a judge has ordered an end to deployments in Los Angeles. And it came out of a hearing before the Senate Armed Services Committee. Democratic Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth had pointed questions for the Defense Department officials and says she came away from the hearing believing the plan is to expand the program to deploy them to urban areas like Chicago for law enforcement duties that they're not trained for.
They went on the record today and said, you know what, we are ready to deploy troops for law enforcement functions. And by the way, we are also not going to provide legal protection for service members who try to protect civilians from federal agent abuse. So it's quite astonishing to hear the Trump administration say that. They even admitted that they would be willing to use troops at polling stations during the next election cycle.
And that's something Democratic officials have been warning about, the use of these deployments, perhaps for intimidation. Does that have your guard up over whether that's going to be the purpose in the next election cycle? All right, well, you can hear her answer to that tonight at 10 on the Chicago Report with a full interview from Capitol Hill with Tammy Duckworth. Now, Defense Department officials say that the Guard deployments are made up of members who volunteered, so they want to be there. And they can be swapped out if they have family or job needs back home. Senate Republicans had kinder words about the deployment, saying that National Guard members do play a crucial role in public safety, where they believe Democratic officials have fallen short.
They serve purely in support roles, never crossing the line into law enforcement functions. They are limited to protecting federal employees and federal buildings, providing logistics and communications to law enforcement operations, and most importantly, to providing a visible security presence, which supports law enforcement and deters crime. Furthermore, all National Guardsmen serving in our cities operate under the standing rules of the use of force.
And Senator Duckworth will also weigh in on the future of those Obamacare subsidies in our interview. That's tonight at 10 on the Chicago Report. Scott.